world is full of scary people, and some of these famous celebrities working in the industry had to find out the very hard way when they had their money or belongings stolen by those who were closest to them, people they loved and trusted. Today, we're taking a look at celebrities who were scammed by those who were close to them. Jung-woo, one of the biggest famous Korean veteran actors, had shared a surprising story about himself in the past, a story of him getting scammed by his best friend. Jung-woo revealed this during an appearance on a YouTube channel and shared a conversation over a meal. During the show, Jung-woo revealed the story behind the illustration on the wine he released. The artwork on the wine, which Jung-woo drew himself, features the word cheater. Jung-woo explained the reasoning behind this, saying, "This was a painting I exhibited 2 years ago. The word cheater is written on it. It's a painful story, but when I was creating this piece, I was financially betrayed by a very close friend." He further elaborated, "While painting this, I was drinking wine. The flowers represented the 25 years of memories I shared with that friend. And I drew a horse because we were both born in the year of the horse. That's why I labeled it a cheater." He added that the manufacturer chose this particular artwork for the wine label and mentioned, "This is the first time I'm sharing this story here. That's the meaning behind cheater." The story went viral when it was revealed. The most recent story on this list, a story that went viral a couple of months back, and it involves not only BTS's Jimin, but many other famous Korean stars were also betrayed. According to various viral posts, comedian and known host Lee Jung-woo borrowed money not only from BTS Jimin, but also from singers Yeontak, Ha Sung-woo, and fellow comedian Lee Soo-gun. He reportedly even resorted to using private loans because of his gambling addiction. The report shockingly revealed that he had also borrowed money from producers, writers, and eventually even acquaintances of some celebrities. Fellow entertainers were planning to file for fraud charges against Lee Jung-woo and apply for a seizure of his appearance fees when the story broke out. Specifically, one media outlet reported that in 2022, Lee Jung-woo approached BTS's Jimin, who he had known, saying that he urgently needed money and borrowed around 100 million won, which is over $70,000, but he did not repay that amount. Jimin reportedly told him to pay back within 10 years, realizing that Lee Jung-woo had no intentions of repaying the debt. However, Lee continued his wrongful actions, borrowing money from other celebrities, further fueling public outrage. Later, Big Hit Entertainment also confirmed the reports and stated that it's true that Jimin has suffered a financial damage while lending money to Lee Jung-woo, and explained that the money was lent based on a written loan agreement. Lee Jung-woo ended up paying a very hefty price for his issues, as he was taken off the air and not allowed to participate in any of the programs he had been a part of for a very long time. It is unknown whether Jimin will ever be able to get back his money that he had let a friend he trusted borrow. In June of 2020, it was revealed that Blackpink Lisa's former manager had scammed her of a whopping 1 billion won, which is around $800,000. Reports have stated that he blew it away over gambling and took advantage of how close he was to Lisa and the fact that she had no parents with her since she came all the way here from Thailand. A media outlet named Sport Chosun held an interview with Lisa's close friend who shed more light on the issue, sharing surprising details. Apparently, manager Jay had been with Blackpink and Lisa even before their debut and was in charge of taking care of the members. He especially looked after them during their overseas tour and was a very kind and sincere person. He was kind that people even called him naive. Manager Jay was the second person the member trusted the most after producer Teddy, which added to the shock of the story. The friend also added that he started to change, and no one knew why first. They heard that he started to go to entertainment establishments and overspend money, which caused him issues as he became indebted to others. It is said this is how he came to start illegally gambling, and he got a lot of money, but after he lost it, he became even more obsessed with gambling and retrieving the money he had lost. Since the debt grew bigger, he had no way of paying it back, and he seemed to have gotten his hand on Lisa's money. Other members have parents in Korea, but Lisa was targeted because she came from Thailand. The friend claims that the damages amount is even more than 1 billion won. As the facts became known to YG, an internal investigation and disciplinary action was carried out, and he quit working for Blackpink. After he paid back some of the money, he quit. The friend also added that Lisa feels deeply betrayed by the manager, whom she trusted with her money, and was very hurtful by what had happened. Fans feel deeply hurt for Lisa and have been sending lots of encouragement messages when the story first broke out. Lastly on our list is a famous Korean actress. Imagine one day returning home to find your apartment completely empty. Well, this is exactly what happened to Son Dam-bi. During her K-pop diva days around 2008, Son Dam-bi returned home one day to find her entire belongings away from her apartment. And the person who did this? It was none other than her manager, whom she trusted. They took off with all of the furniture and even her undergarments. The manager rented a removal truck and they took all of her stuff from the apartment. And they did all of this to help pay for the gambling debts. The actress recalled feeling very bad, feeling very embarrassed, and feeling very sad about what had happened to her, and feeling extremely sad because she trusted that manager a lot before discovering they had taken all of her stuff from her apartments, a lot of things that she worked very hard to pay for during her difficult times. So this is it for today's list. Did any of the celebrities on the list surprise you? Do you think we missed anyone? Let us know what you think in the comment section below.